two guys that are coming off the bench, at least for now, that I think have really elevated your defense in general, and that is Federico is starting to, I think, impact the game more and more on the defensive end.
Sure.
Not perfect, but he played 23 minutes versus Arizona, and he's approaching double type stuff. But I just think he's altering shots. He had a few blocks, but here's one of the here's I guess the lead bullet point. You're watching. I don't want to say like a passing of the torch, but you're kind of watching this happen right in front of you. But Christian Anderson is going to continue to play starters type minutes and
Oh
finish
yeah.
the game. And I don't know if at some point he does become a starter. I don't know if Grant wants to necessarily like shorten his bench or keep it the way it is. But I mean, Christian Anderson is basically taking a lot of Kerwin Walton and Kevin Overton's minutes. And a lot of it, we talk about shot making and all the things that he can do on offense, but I think a lot of this has to do with he's making a lot of the right plays on the defensive end. And it's not like he's some lockdown defender, but I don't think he's a liability. And Kevin is pretty good there, but Kerwin, I think that's what else the changes made is I think Grant admittedly and was hard on himself for it was trying to let guys play through some of these defensive mistakes, whether it was a scouting report mistake or whether it was just getting beat. He tried to let guys play through that, and
Yeah.
he was like, "No more. Like we're not doing this anymore. Like there will be consequences if you
Sure.
get beat, and especially on that end of the floor. That's where
Right.
he's really trying to hold himself accountable, and that's why Kerwin, I think, whenever there's a mistake, it's like out he comes. So. We'll see. But I mean, if you have Walton struggling and Overton struggling, you're down to six players.
Yeah.
And that's not you can't do that. Kind of,
No. No.
and especially with one is dealing with an ankle or foot issue and one's had the flu and all this stuff. You just can't, you got to have more. So